We're in front of the barn at Squirrel Creek Ranch, and we're going to do a few little videos to kind of let people know where the stuff came from and kind of what the story is. Starting here in the front, I tried to pretty much use repurposed, used material on everything that I possibly could. And you'll notice, you know, the trim is new, and the, you know, the shield over the doors, that's new. The roof tin's new. But you'll notice as we go throughout the barn and look at different things off and on, how much of it is used and repurposed, and a lot of it's got some really cool story to it. But like, if you'll notice the barn, if you look really close, there'll be some white stripes in it, because all that was white tin at one time, but that's all the roof tin off of the old Graham High School gym. So I was able to save that to another deal from, you know, several years back. And I've always knew I'm always building things, so I just kept kind of holding on to this stuff and putting it all together, knowing that I'd come up with a project at some time, and here Sparrow Creek is. But anyway, like I said, it's where the white is, that's where the tin was lapped over. So like I said, all of it was white at one time, but the sun and the time and all has just baked all of it off. But whenever I started putting it up, I started not do that, and then it just kind of flew, you know, kind of worked together good. And then the old wood that's on the sliding doors is from, it was an old King Glass and Mirror building down on Pecan Street. And what's cool, that's true, it's 1 inch thick by 6, so it's when lumber was true, you know, what it was. If it was 1 by 6, it was a full 1 inch by 6 inch. And the corrugated tin that's on there, anywhere where I need to do flat work and put in flat stuff. In my other business, the auto salvage business, I have a couple of big Volvo L90 loaders. So I'll just take some corrugated tin or any kind of tin that I'm going to be using in flat, and I just throw it out in the road and leave it out in the road for a week or two. And by the time we've run over it for that amount of time, hauling cars back and forth with it, it'll all be flattened out to just flat sheet metal. And then, you know, over the gravel, it kind of puts some indents, kind of gives it some character. But that's where all the flat metal comes from, and that's how I get it. I'll just, like I said, just get a tin that I like and leave it in the road for a couple of weeks, and there I go.